Hi, I'm Cynthia Mann, and we're here today at Birch Fabrics in Paso Robles, California. This is also the home of fabricorums.com.
Hi, I'm Melissa Lunden and the resident seamstress here at Birch Fabrics. I teach sewing lessons here, prepare blog tutorials, and sew samples of Birch's line of organic cottons. And I'm here today to talk to you about sewing. Hi, now we're going to talk about preparing and marking your fabric. The first thing you want to do when you get some fabric is wash it, especially if you're using the fabric for garment sewing. You want to make sure that any pre-shrinking gets done way before you've sewn your garment. So once your fabric's washed and ironed, then you can get ready to start marking your fabric. If you're using a commercial pattern, you're going to notice that the pattern pieces have an arrow on them. And you want to make sure that that arrow lines up with the grain line of your fabric. The fabric has a grain line that's created from the vertical and horizontal yarns that are woven together. And you want to make sure that your arrow is lined up with the vertical yarns, which are going to be parallel to the side of the fabric. So here are a couple different tools you can use to mark your fabric when you're using a commercial sewing pattern. You can use your scissors. If your pattern calls for a notch, like here, you can use your scissors to make a tiny little cut, right like that. There's also an air erasing pen. It makes a purple mark and it will evaporate into the air over a day or so. You have tailor's chalk, you have a dressmaker's pencil, and a tracing wheel. You can also use pins instead. It's temporary. It's better to use pins with a quilting weight cotton or something thicker. If you use pins on a delicate fabric, the pinholes can show, and you don't really want that. So that's how you mark your fabric.